like a 10 today. Mirror said you're crazy in the best way. Hair undone but the attitude is set. Haven't even left the house yet. Playlist on, the coffee's turning cold. My reflection winking, feeling bold. Every step across the kitchen towel sounds like a runway for a while. I didn't ask for permission to glow. I didn't wait for someone to say so. This skin, this walk, this voice, this face already earned their rightful place. Dripping confidence from head to toe. Watch me walking like the world should know. I'm not begging for a second glance. I'm the invitation to the dance. Dripping, dripping, can't contain the shine. Every inch of this is fully mine. Not because I'm flawless, that's the twist. I just decided I'm worth every bit. Yeah, I'm dripping, dripping, let it pour. Dripping, dripping, dripping. Baby, the moment I ask for more. Dripping, dripping. Yeah, I'm dripping, dripping. Watch the glow. Head up, shoulders back, enjoy the show. Bus stop crowd, but I'm in my zone. Snap track rhythm on my phone. Somebody stared and I just smiled. Haven't felt this good in a while. The barista wrote my name with a heart. I said you should, that's the easy part. Life's too short to shrink into a box. I threw the box away and changed the locks. I'm not waiting for a spot like you. I built the stage and the curtains too. This move, this fire, this Saturday skin feels like the best I've ever been. Dripping, confidence across the floor. Heels or sneakers, either way I score. I'm not fishing for the compliment. I'm the whole ocean of the treatment. Dripping, dripping, honey on the beat. Every syllable is bittersweet. Not because I'm perfect, hear me out. I just stopped making room for doubt. Dripping, dripping, I'm dripping, dripping, feel the heat. Dripping, dripping, walking thunder on a quiet street. Dripping, 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 yeah, I'm dripping, dripping, can you tell? I learned to love myself and I did it well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Used to fold myself into a corner. Made my laugh a little shorter. Dressed in colors no one noticed much. Afraid my real was way too much. But 20-something me got tired of hiding. Ripped the costume off, started riding. Every wave that came without a plan. Turned out the ocean loves the way I land. I spent my teenage years apologizing for the space my body kept occupying. Tucked my laugh behind a smaller voice. Dressed my soul in everybody's choice. But something broken, something healed at once. Stopped performing, started having fun. Now I walk like every street's my own. Confidence ain't borrowed, it's homegrown. Dripping confidence, the final round. Feel the baseline shaking through the ground. I'm not here to prove a single thing. I'm the proof already, let me sing. Dripping, dripping, morning to the night. Every fly, oh, just feels right. Not because the world said I should stay. I just refuse to fade away. Dripping, 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 let it pour on down. Dripping, dripping, from the rooftop to the solid ground. Dripping, dripping, oh, my favorite sound. My favorite sound, yeah, yeah. Dripping confidence all day long, all day long. Pour it, pour it, never gonna stop this feeling now. Dripping all the way down.
Wake up slow, the curtains glow. Warm wind humming soft and low. Grab my keys, I'm out the door. Headed somewhere worth living for. Flip-flop slapping on the stone. Pocket in my silent phone. The day the world can wait for me. I got a date with the deep. Coastline I don't need a single thing, just the ocean and the breeze it brings. Salt air remedy washing over me. Sand beneath my feet, finally feeling free. Turn the volume down, let the shoreline sing. Salt air remedy cures everything. La da 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 da, feel the coast. La da 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 da, love it moves. La da 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 da, let it flow. Salt air remedy, here we go. Rented bikes along the pier. Old man fishing, hey, come here. Share the story, share the laugh. Strangers writing paragraphs. Shaved ice melting cherry red. Dripping sweetness, nothing said. Just the sound of kids at play. Perfecting one amazing day. Tide pool treasures, tiny shells. Ocean keeping all its spells. Found a starfish, let it be. Some things belong beside the sea. Let the salt air heal my mind. Leave the heavy thoughts behind. I don't need a master plan, just the water and the golden sand. A salt air remedy washing over me. Sand beneath my feet, finally feeling free. Turn the volume down, let the shoreline sing. Salt air remedy cures everything. Woo! La da 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 da, feel the coast. La da 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 da, love it moves. La da 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 da, let it flow. Salt air remedy, here we go. La da 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 da, feel the coast. La da 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 da, love it moves. La da 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 da, let it flow. Salt air remedy, here we go. Bonfire crackling after dark. Someone strumming in the park. Marshmallow fingers, sandy hair. Living like I've got no care. Stars are punching through the haze. Counting blessings, counting days. 20-something wild and whole. The ocean gave me back my soul. Waves retreating, coming back. Like a promise, staying on track. Tomorrow I'll return to land. But tonight the sea holds my hand. Used to chase the city lights. Concrete mornings, restless nights. Traded deadlines for the tide. Found myself on the other side. Funny how the simplest cure was already at the shore. Didn't need a fancy trip, just the salt upon my lips. Every worry, every ache dissolve inside a single wave. Took a breath and let it go. Now my heart is riding slow. Salt air remedy washing over me. Sand beneath my feet, finally feeling free. Turn the volume down, let the shoreline sing. Salt air remedy cures everything. Oh, the salt air remedy is all I crave. Dancing with the foam on every rolling wave. Pocket full of nothing, but I'm feeling rich. Salt air remedy, life without a glitch. Salt air remedy, yeah. Salt air set me free, yeah. Sand and sky, you and me. Oh, salt air remedy, oh my. Salt air remedy, yeah. Salt air set me free, yeah. Sand and sky, you and me. Yeah, salt air remedy.
Golden morning, open eyes, warm breeze calling, paradise. Step outside, the colors pop, feeling good and I can't stop. Palm tree shadows, sandy lane, ocean singing my refrain. Shades on, head up, here we go. Heart is racing, feel the glow. Barefoot on the wooden deck, salted kissing on my neck. Coffee steaming in my hand, this way anybody plan. Don't need a reason, don't need a plan. Sun on my skin and the world in my hands. Close my eyes, breathe it in slow. This is the life, let the good times flow. Sunshine on my shoulders, ride the rolling tide. Waves are telling stories, arms are open wide. Every breath's a present, every step's a gift. Sunshine on my shoulders, give me that lift. Oh, sunshine, oh, oh, shine. Every little thing's feeling fine. Oh, sunshine, oh, oh, my. Living in the glow one day at a time. Mango smoothie, corner store, lady smiling, we'll walk laughing, kites up high, lovers swaying, perfect sky. Stay forever, freeze this frame. Summer whisper in my name. Seagulls racing past my wheels, sky so wide the deep blue. Skateboard kid just waved at me. Everyone is living free. Don't need permission, don't need a sign. Glow on the water and I'm feeling fine. Turn up the volume, let the speakers play. Nothing gonna ruin this beautiful day. Sunshine on my shoulders, ride the rolling tide. Waves are telling stories, arms are open wide. Every breath's a present, every step's a gift. Sunshine on my shoulders, give me that lift. Oh, sunshine, oh, oh, shine. Every little thing's feeling fine. Oh, sunshine, oh, oh, mine. Living in the glow one day at a time. Ice cold soda, hammock swing. Radio plays and I start to sing. Strangers join and clap along. One big chorus, one big song. Sand between my toes again. Couldn't tell you where or when. Life got this incredibly bright, but I'm holding on so tight. Sunset dripping tangerine, prettiest thing never seen. Wish I could bottle up this air, send it to the world to share. Close my eyes, tomorrow's bright. 20-something, chase the light. Every fall just made me strong. Standing here is where I belong. Life gets better, I believe. Beauty simple, just receive. Not a cloud can steal this high. Joy is mine, I'll tell you why. Found the magic in the plain. Sunshine breaking through the rain. Took a breath and finally saw life is wonder, life is all. Sunshine on my shoulders, ride the rolling tide. Waves are telling stories, arms are open wide. Every breath's a present, every step's a gift. Sunshine on my shoulders, give me that lift. Oh, sunshine on my shoulders, take me to the shore. Dancing with the daylight, always wanting more. Alive and I'm spinning, catch me if you can. Sunshine on my shoulders, yeah, that's the plan. Shine, sunshine, shine on my shoulders, feeling fine. Sunshine, shine on my shoulders one more time. Sunshine, shine, golden day and I feel alive. Sunshine, sunshine on my shoulders, vibe. Hey, hey,
Yo, sand between my toes again. The water's calling out my name. I left my worries at the dock, and nothing here feels quite the same. The seagulls humming overhead, a lazy breeze against my skin. I got nowhere I need to be. Just let the afternoon begin. Slow it down, take it easy. Life's too good to rush today. Got the ocean doing all the talking, and I like what it has to say. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey, and I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling in. Just along for the ride, just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Ride with me, let the salt air set you free. Ride with me, this is where we're meant to be. Grab the smoothie from the shack, the kind that tastes like mango dreams. Sat down on a wooden bench and watched the sky change in between. A surfer caught the perfect wave, a couple laughing by the pier, and I just smiled and closed my eyes, grateful that I landed screaming, no one asking where I've gone. Just the rhythm of the water playing me my favorite song. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey and I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling in and I'm just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. I spent so many seasons chasing things that didn't fill my cup. But sitting here with nothing planned, I've never felt so filled up. The horizon stretches endlessly, a painted line of blue and gold. And something whispers from the deep, you're exactly where you're told, oh, where you're told. Yeah, where you're told. The sun is sinking, turning pink. The boardwalk lights are waking up, but I'm still planted in the sand, still holding this half-empty cup. Tomorrow I'll go back to life. The schedule's in the city noise, but tonight I'll keep this moment close and remember how it felt like joy. One more wave before I go, one more breath of salty air. I'll carry this inside my chest, a memory beyond compare. Coastline on my mind, I'm drifting with the tide. The sun is pouring honey and I'm soaking up the vibe. Coastline on my mind, I finally feel alive. The waves keep rolling in and I'm just along for the ride. Oh, just along for the ride. Take me back, sandy track, coastline on my mind forever. Coastline on my mind together. The tide, just along for the ride. Yeah, coastline on my mind.
I'm flying with the breeze, salt and sugar on my lips. Sandals sliding, sun is pouring, summer loaded at my fingertips. The ocean's calling out my name, palms are swaying left and right. Got a cold one in my hand now, everything is feeling right. No plans, no maps, no worries, just the waves and me tonight. I've been holding back for way too long. Time to step into the light. I'm on a boardwalk high, and I don't wanna come down. The sky is wide open, spinning me around. On a boardwalk high with the sun in my hair, feeling golden, feeling lucky, like I'm floating in the air. Boardwalk high, I found paradise right here. Ice cream dripping on my wrist, laughing like I'm 17. Strangers dancing by the water, living out a movie scene. The sunset's throwing colors wild, tangerine and cherry glow. I don't need to chase tomorrow, right now is all I know. No stress, no rush, no drama, just the rhythm and the tide. I've been sleeping on this feeling, now I'm waking up alive. I'm on a boardwalk high, and I don't wanna come down. The sky is wide open, spinning me around. On a boardwalk high with the salt wind in my hair, feeling golden, feeling lucky, like I'm floating in the air. Boardwalk high, I found paradise right here. Maybe I've been running circles, chasing things that fade away. But standing here with sand beneath me, I finally found my place to stay. The stars are sneaking in above, the boardwalk lights begin to glow. And all I know is this one moment is the richest always leaning on the rail. Street musicians playing something like a sweet and salty tale. I take a breath and close my eyes. The world is humming just for me. This is what it means to live. This is what it means to be free. I'm on a boardwalk high, and I don't wanna come down. The sky is wide open, spinning me around. On a boardwalk high with the salt wind in my hair. Feeling golden, feeling lucky, like I'm floating in the air. Boardwalk high, I found paradise right here. Na na na, stay a little longer. Na na na, hold this feeling tight. Boardwalk high, keep me lifted. Boardwalk high through the night. One more wave, one more moment. Not letting go. Boardwalk high, yeah.
Hey, yeah. I rolled out of bed Saturday King. Boxers and don't need a thing. Mirror fog is clear and there he is. A guy who learned to love his own business. Toothbrush, microphone, the concert starts. Singing off the walls, I'm tired of shots. Nobody's watching, but I'm giving encore. My bathrooms, I deserve so much more. I used to check my phone for validation. Now I'm running my own radio station. Frequency is set to feeling great, and the only guess today is me, no debate. I'm sunproof, baby, can't burn me out. I make my own weather, there's no drought. Walking through the morning like I own the street. Every photo's just a mirror at my feet. Sunproof, nothing dims this grin. I see all the joy and locked it in. Not because the world is being kind, I just refuse to leave myself behind. Yeah. Can't touch this glow. I'm running the show. The sun's got competition now. I'm sunproof and I'm taking my boat. Cereal for dinner, who's gonna judge? My apartment's small but full of love. I hung the art I painted drunk last June. It's terrible and that's my favorite tune. My neighbor heard me singing through the floor. She knocked and said, what are you happy for? I said, I genuinely have no clue. She laughed and said, that's the healthiest I knew. I'm not performing for an audience tonight. The living room is both the stage and the light. Sweatpants are the dress code, pizza's the gas. Saturday edition of my personal best. I'm sunproof, baby, fully charged. My confidence is living large. Stepping on the sidewalk like a runway call. The pigeons even moved, I own this mall. Sunproof, nothing cracks this mood. I marinate myself in gratitude. Not because I figured out the plan, I just stopped waiting to become the man. Yeah. Too bright to fade. Self-loving parade. The forecast said him again. I'm sunproof from the start to the end. Tuesday me would panic at the bills. Thursday me would doubt his social skills. But Saturday me throws them all away and says we'll figure it out, boys. Behave. I'm not delusional, I know the grind. But one day a week I leave the stress behind and dance like my landlord isn't home. This kingdom's mine, this tiny throne. I wasted years comparing my behind the scenes to everybody's high magazine. But happiness was never in the filter, it was in the messy, loud, off kilter. Boy, who sings too early for the block, who wears mismatched socks around the clock, who finally said I'm the main event and meant it more than any compliment. I'm sunproof, baby, here's the proof. Dancing barefoot on my rented roof. The morning doesn't owe me anything, but I still wake up ready to sing some proof. Nothing kills this vibe. I'm the architect of my own tribe. Not because I'm perfect, far from that. attack. Sunroof, can't dim me, can't stop me. Saturday king on a budget throne, singing to the ceiling all alone and loving it, loving every bit. Sunroof, that's it, that's the hit. Sunroof. Friday night and the group chat's loud. Kyle's already in the crowd. Minji brought a roommate too. We're the crew that always pulls through. Cheap beer towers, plastic cups. Somebody's dancing on the bus. We own nothing but this feeling. Youth is golden and we're stealing. They told us grow up, settle down. We said not yet, pass it around. There's time for suits and morning trains. Tonight we're dancing in the lanes. 23 and counting every thrill. Broke as hell but living for the thrill. My friends are louder than the stereo, and I wouldn't trade a single soul I know. 23 and counting, raise your cup. The night is young and we're not giving up. This is the chapter we'll talk about for years, full of laughter, sweat and happy tears. Yo, remember freshman year we shared a single bed. Split ramen 4 ways, barely kept our heads. Now we got our own keys, but we still link up every weekend, feeling like we just can't get enough. Jake got the promotion, Sue got the girl. Dami's going overseas to see the world. And me, I'm standing in the middle of it all. Grateful for the squad that never let me fall. We ain't rich, we ain't famous, that's the honest truth, but we're richer than the ones who never had a crew. 23 and counts on every mile. Passport stamps and inside jokes on fire. My people are the roof above my head, and the reason that I jump out of my bed. 23 and counts and hold on tight. Tomorrow's coming but we've still got tonight. This is the season we'll remember when we're old, worth more than anything that could be sold. One day we'll scatter to different towns, different time zones, different grounds, but I'll keep this photo on my wall. The night we thought we had it all, and we did, we really did. A bunch of kids who refused to quit, laugh until our stomachs ached. Best decision we ever made, yeah. 23 and counting, here's to us, to the messy and the glorious. My friends, you are the highlight reel, the realest thing that I can feel. 23 and counting, one more round. Feet together on this hollow ground. Years from now I'll trace it all right back to this moment, this love, this pact. Yeah, 23, 23. Count it up, that's you and me. Best years running, don't you see? 23 counting. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ooh, hey. I drew my future on a paper plate. When I was 9 I couldn't stay up late. The crayons broke but I kept pressing down. A stick figure king with a cardboard crown. Now I'm 24 with the same big eyes, same appetite for the oversized. They told me shrink the dream to fit the day. I said I'd rather stretch the day my way. The rent is late, the fridge is light, but the vision board is burning bright. Every cutout from a magazine is a promise to the boy I've been. I'm the blueprint of a dreamer, walking tall, architect of something from nothing at all. Every sketch I drew is slowly taking shape. The foundation shaky but I'm not afraid. Blueprint of a dreamer, ink still wet, ink still wet. Yeah. Haven't built the roof but I'm not done yet, not done yet. Line by line the building's getting real, and the boy with crayons likes the way it feels. Draw it up, make it real. Steel and sweat and something you can feel. Draw it up, watch it rise. The skyline's changing right before my eyes. 9 years old with a plan too big for the page. 12 with a journal writing for the stage. 15 getting laughed at in the back of the class. 18 moving out with a suitcase of cash. First you're broke, second you're broken in a different way. Third you figured maybe broke was just the price I pay for a life that's mine and a vision I can taste. Every detail wasn't lost, I'm playing the bass. Up the chapters with a steady hand. Still the kid with crayons, just a man with a plan. And the plate may be paper but it's a man. Every dollar that I borrow was a dollar well spent. I'm the blueprint of a dreamer, building high, brick by brick until I kiss the sky. Every failure was the measurement I need to correct the angle and the speed. Blueprint of a dreamer, still I draw, still I draw. Doubt and past the final straw. Line by line the structure holds its own, and the paper plate became a cornerstone. My mom still has the paper plate. She framed it, hung it by the gate. The crayon king just line. She said this is my favorite design. And when the world says I'm behind the curve, I go back home and read a word scribbled on the back in purple pen. Build it, baby, try again. I'm the blueprint of a dreamer, almost there. Foundation solid, climbing up the stairs. Every draft I crumple taught me how to fold the pain into the pillars that I hold. Blueprint of a dreamer, watch the frame, watch the frame. The boy with crayons finally signs his name. Line by line, the dream became the truth, and the truth still tastes like crayon color you. Of a dreamer, paper to penthouse view. The crayons broke, but I came through. Light up, watch it breathe. I'm the proof that boys believe. Draw me, blueprint, still drawing, still building, still climbing. Skyline knows my name now. Knows my name. Woke up hungry, woke up sharp. Fire lit inside my heart. Mirror check, yeah, looking good. Doing things they said I couldn't. 23 and on the rise. Got the hunger in my eyes. Sneakers fresh and posture tall. Came from nothing, wanted all. That was loud when I was young. Swallowed down, bit my tongue. All the same was sending praise. Funny how the tables raised. I didn't get lucky, I got busy. Worked until the room got dizzy. Now they wanna know my secret. Simple, I refuse to quit it. I was built different from set the record straight. Sophomore year, I couldn't concentrate. Guidance counselor told me lower your aim. I said, watch me put the world to shame. Part-time jobs and full-time grind. Library closed, I study blind. Rejection letters got a stack, used them all to build a track. Every note became my fuel, every critic made me cool. Pressure makes a diamond shine. Bet against me, that's just fine. Now I'm standing where they dream. Captain of my own regime. Self-made logo, self-made brand. Everything I touch, turn grand. Mama crying happy tears. Worth the struggle, worth the years. Go. I didn't get handed anything. Earn my crown, now watch me swing. Now they wanna copy what I bring. Sorry, this ain't something you can sing. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. Help the next one climb the wall. Share the ladder, share the hall. Strength is lifting others up. Pouring courage in the cup. Not about the flex of fame. It's about the inner flame. Kid who started at 13 now commands the whole machine. To the ones who feel behind, greatness isn't hard to find. Look inside your chest and see you were built for victory. Scars don't mean you lost the war. They're the map of what you're for. Wear them proud, stand up tall. You were built to break the wall. Every setback wrote a page. Every tear defined an age. Close the book on yesterday. Built different, that's the day. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Different, different, yeah I am. Wrote my story with these hands. Different, different, understand. I'm the blueprint, I'm the plan. I was built different from the start. Stealing hunger in my heart. Knocked me down, I came back smart. Built different, that's my art. Built with purpose, built with soul. Broken pieces made me whole. Watch me take the lead and roll. Built different, that's my goal. Built different, built different. Yeah, you know we came to get it. Built different. Legacy, we're gonna set it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Walked in the room, time hit pause. Caught your smile, broke my walls. Didn't plan it, didn't try. Something sparked and I can't lie. Your laugh rings like a favorite tune. Dancing underneath the moon. Pull me closer, lost my words. Sweetest silence ever heard. Heartbeat jumping off the charts. You're a melody in parts. Didn't know what love could sound like till you walked into my life. And my chest goes boom, boom, boom. Can you hear it across the room? Louder now, it's boom, boom, boom. Baby, you're the sweetest tune. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Ba, 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 boom, feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, boom, boom, can you feel it? Boom, boom, don't conceal it. Boom, boom, something real hit. Play it back and just repeat it. Coffee dates and midnight talks. Holding hands on city walks. You say my name, it seems brand new. Everything looks good on you. Saved your text like poetry. You're the verse that's saving me. Never knew that love could hit this fast, this deep, and never would. Sunday mornings tangled up, sharing one oversized cup. Your perfume still on my coat. You're the chorus that I wrote, and my pulse goes boom, boom, boom. Every second spent with you is in bloom. Getting loud, boom, boom, boom. Heart to speaker filling up. Oh. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, 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 oh. Turn it up wherever we go. Ba, ba, boom, feel the radio. You're my heartbeat stereo. Oh, boom, boom, can you feel it? Boom, boom, don't conceal it. Boom, boom, something real hit. Play it back and just repeat it. Friends keep saying I'm a fool. Smiling while I'm breaking rules. Can't help it, you're the reason why It's you I found. Boom, boom, don't turn it down. Boom, boom, forever now. My heartbeat stereo. Wow.
You grabbed my hand and pulled me in. I told you twice I cannot dance. You rolled your eyes and said who cares, and gave my clumsy heart a chance. The speakers humming something sweet. Your head is leaning on my chest. I'm stepping on your toes again, but somehow this still feels the best. I don't need to be smooth tonight, I don't need to get it right. Long as you keep holding on, we'll make our own kind of song. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose. This baby, I just follow you, yeah. Spin me one more time. Offbeat, but it feels so fine. Spin me, hold me tight. We're a mess and that's alright. The room is full, but all I see is your smile beneath the glow. You whispered you're not that bad. I said you're lying, but don't stop though. We bumped into another pair. They laughed and we just laughed along. Two people with no coordination, making it look like a love song. I don't need a choreography, I don't need a master plan. All I need is you beside me, and I'll do the best I can. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose. Baby, I just follow you, yeah. Remember our first kitchen dance? Burnt pasta socks on tiles. You laughed so hard you nearly fell. I caught you and we stayed a while. That's the thing with you and me, we don't need the fancy stuff. Just a quiet room and tangled arms and a love that's more than enough. More than enough. Oh, oh, more than enough. Yeah. The song is ending, lights come on, but I don't wanna let you go. You pull me closer one more time and sway me soft and slow. And in this stupid little moment, with my heel on your left shoe, I realize I can't forever spent with you. I'll never be the smoothest guy, I'll never hit the perfect step, but every stumble feels like magic when I'm dancing with my best. I got two left feet, but you make me wanna move. Tripping over every beat, but I'm falling into you. Two left feet on the floor, but I keep on wanting more. You're the rhythm I can't lose. Baby, I just follow you, yeah. La la la, one more dance. La la la, take my hand. Two left feet still going strong. Two left feet, our favorite song. Dance with me, dance with me. Two left feet and we're free, yeah. Two left feet, just follow you.
Ooh, you walked in and I froze, couldn't find a single word. My palms were wet, my cheeks turned pink. Stupidest I've ever heard. You said hi like it was nothing, but my chest was on a ride. Trying hard to look together, falling apart on the inside. What do you do when someone's smile rewrites everything you know? I had a plan for today, but you made me let it go. Butterflies on repeat. Don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. Saved your name with extra hearts. Scrolled your text 100 times. Practice saying something clever. Ended up with silly rhymes. My friends are tired of hearing it. Just tell them how you feel. But every time you're close to me, I forget the words are real. What do I do with all this warmth that's flooding through my veins? I never asked for this much joy, but I do it all again. Butterflies on repeat. Every time our eyes meet, you don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. I know it might sound crazy, we barely even know, but something in the way you laugh has got me losing control. I'll take it slow if you need time, I'll take it fast if you say go. All I know is standing here, you feel like shop, the crowded train. I see your face in every place. It's kinda scary, kinda magic, kinda wonderful and strange. I don't need the answers now, I just need another glance. One more moment, one more second, give this feeling one more chance. Butterflies on repeat. Every time our eyes meet, you don't even have a clue what you're doing to me. Butterflies on repeat, making my whole world sweet. I'm spinning and I love it, baby. Don't you stop the beat. There they go again, again. Here we go again. Butterflies, butterflies, on repeat. Don't you stop the beat. No, don't you stop the beat. Da 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 da. Came from nothing but a bedroom wall, covered in posters of the ones who had it all. 14 with a notebook and a stubborn flame, writing my future in a different name. They said the odds were stacked against the girl who didn't have the money or the pearls, but I had it beating in my veins and hunger that the comfortable can't explain. You can doubt me if it helps you sleep. I'll be climbing while the city dreams. Every note became a stepping stone. Watch me build a castle on my own. I was built for the spotlight, born to stay. Didn't come this far to walk away. Every stumble wrote the choreography of the girl the whole world's about to see. Built for light, feel the sound, my heartbeat echoing across the town. Not because they handed me the stage, I built it plank by plank and page by page. Light it up, here she comes, louder than 1,000 beating drums. Light it up, watch the flame. Remember this face, remember this name.
Started in the basement with a busted mic, freestyling verses in the middle of the night. Teacher said be realistic, get a stable gig. I said respectfully, I'm thinking way too big. Work 3 jobs and still recorded after 12, mixing demos by myself up on the shelf. Every rejection letter pinned above my desk. Not for the pain, but for the proof I never rest now. Same doors that were shut are open wide, and the girl they overlooked just walked inside. Check the resume, it's written in the sweat. Every chapter screams she isn't finished yet.
I was built for the spotlight, watch me glow. Every scar is part of my show. Every sleepless night became the fuel for the fire burning in this jewel. Built for the spotlight, here I stand. Microphone is melting in my hand. Not because the universe was kind, I outworked every doubt inside my mind. Little girl in the bathroom mirror, practicing practicing a Grammy speech with tears. I see you, I was you, I remember every cold and lonely December. But you held on when the lights went dim, you sang louder when the odds were slim. And now the bathroom mirror gets to see the woman that the little girl believed. I was built for the spotlight. I'll take it in. Every loss was just a violin. Victory song. I belonged here. I belonged here. I belonged here all along. Built for the spotlight. Curtains up. Pouring everything into this cup. Not because the world made room for me. I made the room and charged the fee. Spotlight. Built for this. Every single moment led to this. The girl from nothing with the everything planned, standing where she always knew she'd land. Built for it, born for it, made for it, ready for it. Light it up. Light it all the way up. You burn the pancakes every time. I eat them anyway, they're mine. Your hair's a mess, my shirt's on you. The kitchen smells like something true. We dance around the counter slow. The songs we know. You dip your finger in the cream. This is my favorite kind of dream. Nothing fancy, nothing plain. Just your sugar on my hand. We don't need a 5-star view. My whole world fits in this room. Maple syrup Sundays with you. Sticky fingers, lazy afternoon. I don't need the ocean or the moon. Just your laughter filling up the room. Maple syrup Sundays, stay a while. Every boring minute makes me smile. This is love without the movie scene. Just you and me and everything between. You read the horoscope. I say it's fake, you get so proud. You throw a pillow at my face, and suddenly it's a pillow race. We fall together on the couch, your head upon my shoulder now. The afternoon is melting slow. I never want this day to go. No agenda, nowhere to be. Just your heartbeat next to me. We built a kingdom out of crumbs, and honestly, it's more than enough. Maple syrup Sundays with you. Burn toast mornings, tangle afternoon. I don't need adventure or the stars. Just your bare feet on my kitchen floor. Maple syrup Sundays, hold me close. You're the calm I love the most. This is love without a grand design. Just you and me and plenty of time. When Monday comes and steals the day, and the world gets loud in every way, I'll close my eyes and I'll be back to you in my shirt, the syrup on the rack. Years from now, I'll still want this Sunday light and your maple kiss. We don't need to chase the thrills, just a kitchen and a window on the hill. Maple syrup Sundays with you, growing old in our favorite room. I don't need the spotlight or the fame, just your voice calling out my name. Maple syrup Sundays never end. You're my lover and my closest friend. This is love in the smallest way, and I choose it every single day. Save me a Sunday, save me a place. I'll be right here, I'm never late. I'm never late. Sunday morning, tangled sheets, your sleepy smile is all I need. Pancake batter on your cheek, laughing hard, can barely speak. Playlist shuffling our favorite songs, kitchen dancing all day long. Simple things that fill my cup. With you, I never wanna grow up. You steal the blanket every night, somehow that still feels so right. Mismatched socks and messy hair, perfect just because you're there. Doesn't matter what we do, gold is any hour spent with you. Ordinary turns to art when you're standing near my heart. Everything is better with you here. Rainy days feel like the sky is clear. Quiet nights of chaos, I don't scream it's true, but I'd eat anything with you. Doesn't matter where we are, you're my favorite place by far. Turn the boring into gold, best adventure ever told. Everything is better with you here. Rainy days feel like the sky is clear. Quiet nights are chaos, I don't care. Everything is better when you're near. With you, oh, every moment starts to glow. With you, oh, you're the best thing that I know. Power went out, candles lit. Told ghost stories, laughed a bit. Scared ourselves and held on tight. You made darkness feel like light. Watch you sleep, I thank the stars. Trace the map of all your scars. Everyone's a story told. You're my silver, you're my gold. I've seen the sunsets, climb the peaks, cross the oceans, chase the weeks. But nothing matches, nothing compares to waking up knowing you're there. You turn the ordinary into shine. A love like this improves with time. Hold my hand through every year. Life is better with you here. Rainy Mondays, lazy June, singing old forgotten tunes. You and me, that's all it takes. Love that bends but never breaks. Everything is better with you here. Rainy days feel like the sky is clear. Quiet nights are chaos, I don't care. Everything is better when you're near. Everything is sweeter by your side. Open arms, I got nothing to hide. Through the years, I'll always hold you dear. Everything is better with you here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With you here. Oh, everything is better, better with you here. With you here. Never let it go, my dear. Better, better with you here.
Eyes open wide before the dawn. Something's calling, pulling strong. Lace my shoes and grab my bag. Roll my doubts on a paper tag. Left it hanging on the door. Don't need that weight anymore. Street lights fading, sky turns pink. Standing right on the edge, I think. First step forward, second flies. I'm on some building with the skies. The road is long, but so am I. Born to run, was born to try. They say the odds are stacked too high, but I was made to touch the sky. Not reckless, just relentless now. Gonna find a way somehow. I'm chasing daybreak, watch it glow. Running toward what I don't know. Every mile's another page. Chasing daybreak, center stage. On break, 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 daybreak calling. Catch me rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreak's near. The future starts from right here. Packed a suitcase full of dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Detours taught me better paths. Failure gave me better math. Coffee shop in a foreign town. Wrote my vision, pinned it down. Napkin goals and pencil marks. Every empire had a spark. Called my daddy, said go far. But remember who you are. Held those words against my chest. Compass pointing toward my best. They say I'm crazy, maybe so. Crazy people steal the show. Not foolish, just relentless now. Gonna make them wonder how. I'm chasing daybreak, watch it glow. Running toward what I don't know. Every mile's another page. Chasing daybreak, center stage. Don't break, 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 daybreak call. Catch me rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreak's near. The future starts from right here. Break, 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 daybreak calling. Catch me rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreak's near. The future starts from right here. Halfway there, the view already changed. Mountains moved and rearranged. People told me I burn out, but the fire raced it down. Journal entries marked with hope. Climbing higher up the slope. Not for glory, not for fame, just to prove I own my name. Little kid who drew the map, planning routes and closing gaps. Look at where your pencil led. Every line is where you tread. Morning's cold and evening's sore, but the hunger wanted more. Daybreak's closer than you think. Standing right on heaven's brink. Don't you dare slow down from here. Finish line is crystal, wait so near. Taste the air, it smells like chasing daybreak, watch it glow, running toward what I don't know. Every mile's another page, chasing daybreak, center stage. On break, 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 daybreak calling, catch me rising, never stalling. Break, 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 daybreak's near, the future starts from right here. Break, 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 the future starts from right here. Here, I feel the warmth stay to my truest form. Every scar just proves I stay chasing daybreak unafraid. Here it comes, morning drums. I have won, chasing daybreak, I'm the sun. Daybreak, daybreak, rising, here I come, chasing daybreak done. I hit the ground so many times, my knees remember every line. Resume got thinner, phone went dry. Even my reflection wouldn't meet my eye. They said the city eats the weak. I was starving for a week, but I planted something in the crack, a stubborn bloom that won't look back. You can pave me over, pile it high, I'll push through before July. Call it foolish, call it blind, I call it the only life that's mine. Concrete garden, watch me rise through the pavement toward the sky. Every rejection built the soil where something beautiful began to coil. Concrete garden, I'm in bloom, growing stronger in the smallest room. They said nothing lives on solid stone, but here I am, alive and fully grown. Started at the bottom of the job board list, 30 applications, nothing hit. 8 convenience store meals for a month straight. Smiled at interviews while my hands shake. Landlord, nothing account on red. Put my dreams down underneath my bed. One day this will make a better story. Kept that line alive, it was my only glory. Failure isn't falling, it's when you refuse to see it. Got up every morning with a blueprint in my hand, built it brick by brick from absolutely zero. No cake, no plan, just a quiet kind of hero. Concrete garden, roots run deep through the cracks where grown men weep. Every sleepless night became a rain. Fed the seed beneath my pain. Concrete around, color bursting from the frozen ground. They said the city breaks you down, but the dust is where the wildflowers are. To the version of me at 21, who cried in parking lots when the day was done. I wish I could have told you what I see, a garden growing where the concrete used to be. You didn't waste a single wounded year. Every tear was water, every fear was just the soil getting ready for the bloom. Hold on, kid, spring is coming soon. Concrete garden, here's the proof. Flowers pushing through the roof. Every scar became a petal here. Every doubt became the atmosphere. Concrete garden, I survived. More than that, I came alive. They wrote me off on solid stone, but stone is where I built my throne. Concrete garden, look what grew from nothing. ignition, let's go. Playlist loaded, tank is full. 4 best friends and open highway. Friday night is beautiful. The city lights are getting smaller, fumbling, stretching left and right. Danny singing out of key, and honestly it sounds just right. No GPS, we're going nowhere. That's the point, that's the deal. When you're young and wide awake, nothing beats the way this feels. Windows down forever. Wind is rushing through my bones, screaming lyrics at the darkness, feeling miles away from home. Windows down forever. Stars are lined up just for us. Every mile's a brand new memory, born from laughter, joy and trust. Yeah, joy and trust. Drive, 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 don't you stop. Let the road take what it wants. Drive, drive through the night. Everything is gonna be alright. Pulled over at a roadside diner. Midnight pancakes, extra syrup, please. The waitress smiled and called us honey. We left the tip and hit the breeze. Jake fell asleep against the window, drawing fog shapes with his nose. We took a photo, sent it to him. Best blackmail the group chat knows. These are moments, not just minutes. Every second worth its weight. We'll be old and slow eventually, but tonight we're running late. Windows down forever. Wind is rushing through my bones, screaming lyrics at the darkness, feeling miles away from home. Windows down forever. Stars are lined up just for us. Every mile's a brand new memory, born from laughter, joy and trust. Yeah, joy and trust. Remember sophomore year, we promised one day we'll just drive and go. Took us 7 years to do it. Best laid promise that I know. The world will pull us all apart. Jobs and cities, different codes, but this car tonight holds everything that I cherish down the road. Cherish down the road. Oh, down the road. Yeah. The sunrise caught us by surprise. Orange bleeding into pink. We parked beside an empty field and sat in silence just to think. Nobody said a single word, but every heart was saying the same. I'm so glad I'm here with you. This love don't need a bigger name. So when the years pull us apart and schedules take what time has lent, I roll my windows down alone and drive right back to this moment. Windows down forever. Wind is rushing through my bones, screaming lyrics at the darkness, feeling miles away from home. Windows down forever. Stars are lined up just for us. Every mile's a brand new memory, born from laughter, joy and trust. Yeah, joy and trust. Oh, one more mile. Oh, one more smile. Windows down, forever rolling. Windows down, forever going. My crew this road this night. Windows down and holding tight. Windows down forever. Yeah, forever.
You're humming in the kitchen, pancakes burning, you don't care. Dancing barefoot on the tiles, floor tangled in your hair. I'm pretending I'm not watching, but I can't look away from this. Sunday mornings you still call me, now that it tastes like your first kiss. How'd you make the simple things feel like they belong in friends? Every little ordinary becomes extraordinary with your name. You're Feel the blanket every night. I wake up cold, but still I smile. You leave your coffee cups around. I've counted 7 in a pile. You laugh too loud at your own jokes. You cry in movies every time. But all these little imperfections make you perfectly mine. How'd you turn the quiet hours into something I adore? I thought I knew what happy was. You showed me so much more. You're my favorite song, the one I sing all day long. When the world gets way too heavy, you're the melody that keeps me strong. You're my favorite song, and I never get it wrong. Every verse and every chorus, baby, you're where I belong. Some people chase the fireworks, the drama and the thrill, but I found something better in the way we're standing still. Just you and me, and nothing else, no rush to be somewhere. The greatest love I've ever known is you just being there. Just being there. Oh, just being there. Oh, just being there. Neighbors hear us singing loud, off key and out of tune. You grab my hand and spin me around our tiny living room. In that stupid little dance with mismatched socks and messy hair, I see my whole entire future, and you're everywhere. You're my favorite song, the one I sing all day long. When the world gets way too heavy, you're the melody that keeps me strong. You're my favorite song, and I never get it wrong. Every verse and every chorus, baby, you're where I belong. Sing it with me. So easily. Always my favorite song. I'll keep singing along. Yeah, my favorite song. Yeah. Ooh. I used to dress for someone else's taste. Tuck my wild side in a boring case. Said yes when every bone inside said no. Performed a version of a girl I didn't know. One morning something snapped inside my chest. I wore the outfit they all liked the least. Red boots, big earrings, mismatched socks. Walked outside and didn't check the clocks. Nobody threw me a parade that day. The reflection had a lot to say. She looked me up and down and finally grinned. There she is, where the hell you been? I'm throwing my own parade today. Come forward now, all-a-day-tea. Federate of all the roles I played. Marching to the rhythm of my pulse. Nobody's leading me but my own results. My own parade. The banner's flying high. I finally like the girl behind my eyes. Not because the mirror got it right. March it, step by step. On the float in the majorette. March it, clear the road. Carrying my own beautiful load. Deleted after measured all my worth. Unfollow pages that compress my earth. Ate the cake without the calorie math. The long and scenic bubble bath. Yeah. They called and said you sound alive. I said I think once I really am. She cried a little, I could hear the pride. The girl she raised was back from the other side. I'm done auditioning for my own life. Done rehearsing for a scripted fight. The Ella version suits me so much more. chose to see it full. March it on the beat. Barefoot royalty on the street. March it, hold it high. I'm the only permission that I buy. Oh, 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 yeah. I lost some friends along the way. The ones who like the quiet me to stay. But the ones who stayed are dancing now. Throwing roses at the girl who found her sound. Self-love isn't selfish, hear me out. It's the bravest revolution, not the doubt. It's the morning where you wake and choose yourself before the world can pick and bruise. I'm throwing my own parade for good, louder than the neighborhood. Waving at the girl I used to hide. She's the grand marshal and the pride. My own parade. I'm leading now. Feet on the ground, crown on the ground. Not because somebody said I could. I just finally understood I should. My own parade. Keep marching through the rain or the shine. I'm fine. I'm the float, the band, the whole design. Marching forward, never looking back. Everything I need is in my pack. Parade, my own parade. Here she comes. She comes. You're across the room again, laughing with your coffee friends. I've rehearsed this 40 times, still can't get past the opening line. My palms are wet, my courage thin. You look this way, I look at him, pretending I don't feel a thing, while my ribs are trembling. Say it before the song ends. 3 words sitting on my tongue again. Say it, where the moment dies. You'll never know unless you try. Say it before the song ends. Last week you borrowed my. I haven't washed my hands since then. Okay, that's weird, I know it's much, but God, I'm desperate for your touch. Your birthday's June the 21st. I memorized your favorite verse. You think I'm just a casual friend, but I've been falling since way back when. Say it before the song ends. My heart beats louder than the band. Say it, or the curtain falls. You're standing right there down the hall. I'll say it before the song ends. What's the worst that you could say? I'm sorry, no, let's stay this way. I'd survive, I'd walk it off, but what if you were waiting just as long? What if all the glances look the same? What if you've been whispering my name into pillows late at night? What if we've been wasting all this time? Say it, the music's getting loud. My feet are moving through the crowd. Say it, I'm standing at your door. 3 words I can't hold anymore. I'll say it before the song ends. Say it and let the next part begin. So I walked up and the music slowed. I opened my mouth and you already knew. You smiled first. You already knew. You said I was waiting. I like you too.
Yeah. Yo, that heat is with the same dumb face. Haven't changed a bit since the 7th grade. Still wearing jerseys 2 sizes large. Still thinking someday he'll be in charge. We don't hug, but we grip it tight. The handshake we invented every night. Behind the convenience store at 10. Back when the world was smaller than our plans. And people come and go like seasons do. Jobs and girlfriends pass on through. But this, whatever this thing is we've got, outlasted every single parking lot. Yeah, brothers from the block, we don't break. Through the earthquakes and the aftershakes. You held me up when I forgot to stand. I'd cross the ocean for your stupid plan. Brothers from the block, ride or die. Nothing's out to ask, the reason why. You called at 3 a.m., I grabbed my keys. That's the only contract that we need. Black boys, that's the code. Heavy hearts, but we carry the load. Black boys, oh, this the kind of love that can't be sold. Remember when your pops walked out the door? You showed up at my house and hit the floor. My mom made rice and beans. You ate me, I didn't say a thing. I failed the entrance exam and you drove me to the retake anyway. Sat in the parking lot for 7 hours. Said if you fail again, we'll get some flowers. We roast each other harder than the sun. But underneath the jokes, there's something done. And permanent ink across our chests. A brotherhood that never needs to flex. Brothers from the block, we don't fade. Through the upgrades and the downgrades. When the ground gave way, I take the bullet any given day. Brothers from the block, say the word. Don't just do all that the world has heard. But when it counts, we're sharper than the rest. But that on my mama, I'm obsessed. Black boys, raise a cup. 20 years and we're still showing up. Black boys, hold the line. Brotherhood until the end of time. Last month you called me with the biggest news. A real girl, alive inside the truth. I cried before you finished half the speech. You said, don't tell the boys, and I said, please. I'd be the best man in a rented suit. Probably cry again and ruin the shoot. But that's the deal, we feel it all out loud. 2 kids from nothing making someone proud. The block's not pretty, it never was. The paint was chipped, the fence had rust. But we were golden in that rusted frame. The boys who turned the rust into a flame. When I see you with your daughter now, teaching her the handshake, showing how I realized we made it, not the money kind. The kind of someone always has your blind side. Brothers from the block, here we are. Same dumb handshake, different car. You became the man I always knew, and I became myself because of you. Brothers from the block, final word, greatest love story I heard. No cape, no script, no movie deal. Just 2 guys proving friendships real. Black boys, brothers from the block. Through the concrete in the parking lot. Through the tears we'll never talk about. You're the one I'll never live without. Brothers, same block, different houses. Same heart, different faces. Black boys, forever, man.
Found you like a coin upon the ground, the kind that no one picks up in this town. But I'd been down, I held you to the light, and everything around me felt alright. Before your mornings were just alarms, now they're warm skin tangled in your arms. I didn't know that love could be this still, like a lake before the wind comes off the hill. You're my lucky penny, small but sure, a quiet kind of treasure I adore. I don't need diamonds on my shelf. You change me just by being yourself. Lucky said in May, the throwaway lines from an average day. You keep them like pressed flowers in a book and give them back each time I need to look. I never thanked you properly. I thank for holding me together at the brink. So here is in clumsy, honest words. You're the best thing that I don't deserve. You're my lucky penny, born but real. The only superstition that I feel. I don't need promises in gold. You wore me better than I've been told. Lucky penny, turning in the light. You make the ordinary feel like flight. Close to my pulse where you remain. You turn my cloudy skies into champagne. If I lost everything I own, the car, the job, the rented home, I'd check my pocket one more time, and there you'd be, still catching shine. They say a penny's worth too small, but they don't owe you much at all. You're every wish I ever tossed into a fountain, never lost. You're my lucky penny, tried and true. The only luck I need is loving you. I don't need miracles or signs. You showed up right exactly on time. Lucky penny, here against my skin, the richest kind of poor I've ever been. Close to my heart where you will stay. Thank you for choosing me that day. A penny for my thoughts. They're always you, always you, always you. You told me I was hard to love, so I stopped trying to be enough. Packed my dignity in a carry-on and caught the earliest flight to gone. My phone went quiet for a week. I thought the silence meant I'm weak, but somewhere over day number 3 I caught a glimpse of who I could be. You were the ceiling, not the sky, the lock, not the reason to fly. And I was bending all my colors just to match your gray, no others. I got prettier since goodbye, not the mirror kind, the inside kind. My laughter found its real pitch, my mornings taste a little rich. Prettier since goodbye, look at me, I'm the garden that you failed to see. Every petal that you stepped on grew into something far too good for you. Bye-bye, watch me bloom now. Bye-bye, I'm taking my bow. Bye-bye, should've loved me right. Now I'm prettier in my own light. I redecorated every room, threw away the heavy perfume that you bought me but I never liked. Now my apartment smells like my life. Started cooking meals I want to eat. Started dancing barefoot in the street. Called my friends back one by one. Turns out freedom weighs a ton of fun. You were the volume on my mute, the password locking up my truth. And I was smaller than a whisper, now I'm louder, watch me glitter. I got prettier since goodbye, not the filter kind, the real life kind. My shoulders left their permanent shrug, my heart's not begging for a Don't you see, the girl you left became a masterpiece. Every crack you made became a line in the portrait of a life that's finally mine. Bye bye, thank you for the lesson. Bye bye, heartbreak was a blessing. Bye bye, I'm my own obsession. Prettier with every session. I won't pretend the nights were easy, or that your name didn't make me queasy. I cried in grocery stores at first, and ranked my healing from bad to worse. But then the worst became the middle, and the middle cracked a little, and the light came pouring through the seam, and I became my own regime. I got prettier since goodbye, for real. Everyone became the way I heal. My voice is steady and my step is tall. I don't need your hand to catch my fall. Prettier since goodbye. The truth, I was beautiful before I needed proof. Prettier since you left. The best revenge is a life well kept. Look at me now, look at this glow. You missed the show, you missed the show. Goodbye was the kindest word, the prettiest thing I've ever heard. Prettier, prettier, prettier since goodbye.
Alarm at 7, stretch and yawn. Sunbeam landed on the lawn. Brushed my teeth, did a little dance. Today deserves another chance. Toast is burnt, but honey safe. Small victories in tiny waves. Neighbor's dog barked good morning twice. Honestly, that was pretty nice. Puddle jumped on my way out. Splashed my jeans without a doubt. Stranger laughed and so did I. Happy accidents passed by. Funny how the smallest things make your ordinary morning sing. Overlooked 1,000 times before. Now I'm knocking on that door. I got a pocket full of morning safe. Little joys I wanna keep for days. Tucked between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Pocket, pocket, hold 'em tight. Morning blessings, warm and light. Pocket, pocket, out of sight. Saving up my favorite sights. Bus driver hummed a tune I knew. Joined him quiet, we were two. Reached my stop, he tipped his hat. Tell me what's better than that. Found a bench beneath the tree. Watch the city move past me. Pigeon stole a piece of bread. Bold and beautiful, enough said. Coffee lady knows my name. Every Tuesday it's the same. Extra phone, you know it's soon. Rituals I never undo. We keep on chasing massive highs. Missing diamonds right before our eyes. Hidden in the boring and the plain. Treasure waits in every lane. I got a pocket full of morning save. Little joys I wanna keep for days. Tucked between the rush and the routine. Pocket full of mornings, know what I mean. Pocket, pocket, hold 'em tight. Morning blessings, warm and light. Pocket, pocket, out of sight. Saving up my favorite sights. Kid on a scooter waved at me. Drew a rainbow, said it's free. Folded it inside my coat. That's the richest thing I own, a note. Bookshop window caught my gaze. Lost an hour in the maze. Didn't buy a single thing, but the wandering made me sing. Grandpa used to tell me slow. Count the things that make you glow.